Well, here we are. This is the middle part of the beach between Peneco Beach, where I'm stood, and Pescadores Beach, which is the other side. And you'll see this um, like a little stream of water running down to the sea. That's the storm overflow that runs from the top of Albufeira town. And I think what happens is, this is only my personal view, I think what happens is when they think that there's rain coming, they dig it out with some diggers to allow the water to flow through the tunnel at the bottom there. Anyway, there's the Solimar Hotel, which is where the live webcam is positioned on top of the hotel there. Peneco Beach is there with the lift in the distance. And this next comment that I make on the film is for my daughters. They'll know exactly why. I couldn't resist it.
Wow, what a wave! Sorry, I couldn't resist that one.
Yeah, they'll know exactly why I said that. Anyway, as you can see, we're walking through the tunnel now, up into the streets behind the old town. And you'll see that the streets are cobbled. And the council are out the day after the bad weather came. We had torrential rain. And there's like a river running down where you see the workmen doing the cobblestones now. There was like a river running down through there, and it's obviously lifted the cobblestones up, and they're out the next day putting them back. I don't think we'll get that in our country. There'll be probably a big council meeting, and probably have to get some consultants in paying huge fees, etc., etc. Eventually, it'll get done at cost. Anyway, here we are in the main street, back streets of the main shopping area, I would say. You can see the sandbags on the right-hand side. So they were well prepared for this one. It wasn't as bad as the last one. I think the last one was in 2016 or something. And there's many videos on YouTube and TikTok about that one, where the whole bottom end of town was flooded completely, like, I don't know, thigh deep, waist deep, I don't know what. It was quite bad anyway. Anyway, we're going to go down into the main square now. And I'll go quiet in a minute because, well, the video goes quiet because there's some homeless people sat outside one of the shops, and they got Purple Rain by Prince playing, and they were started singing at the top of their voices. It was a bit off-putting, so you'll hear the video go muted in a minute. Normally this area is quite busy with tourists. There's loads of shops. We're coming down into the main square now, and you'll hear the thing go muted in a minute. There's shops and restaurants and bars in the main square. And Halloween night, they had a big stage up at the other end there. There you go, it's on muted now because of these people singing at the top or shouting at the top of their voices. Yeah, you got Vertigo over there, which does live music. And Sahari's Bar does live music. And Central Station, a nice restaurant. We've had a couple of meals in there. Toilets there on the right-hand side. Normally, there's in the summer and busy times, they got little market stalls here, selling craft jewelry and doing hair braid and the usual stuff you get in tourist destinations. Yeah, the Central Station there, Sahari's Bar, Vertigo, and the Portuguese shop there, and a few shops and restaurants and bars over there. The Rock Cafe Bar, unfortunately, we can confirm that has been closed all year. And it's never reopened since Christmas. We were there on the 29th of December last year, and that was the last night. Well, was it? Yeah, I think it was. And that was the last night, and it hasn't reopened since, unfortunately. Anyway, we're walking down behind Banks, I think. Not Bank, no, it's one of the other ones. Can't remember. Downtown, I think this one on the left-hand side is called. Normally in the evening, during peak season, this alley is just full of people, full of stalls, full of bars, full of restaurants, people singing, live music in the streets and everything. It doesn't look very inviting at the moment because it's all closed up and that, and all the lights are off. But I can assure you that when it's alive, it is really alive. And we come down to this junction now. We call this Bar Street we're coming into now because it's full of bars and live music again. Vegas bars there and everything. Bank, another level of party there's nightclub. And if you look down here, it's not very busy now, obviously, because it's out of season. But it's just full of bars. It just doesn't look very nice in the daytime, but at night, And it's all lit up and it's got seats outside and people there. It's just so atmospheric.